Today we are talking about some brand new products that are kind of out on the market, brand new releases, and we're going to talk about things we're going to skip and things that we would like to buy. So we're doing a wish list and a skip list.
This isn't the first time that we've done this,
No,
though. And
no.
we said 2 months ago, I think, that we planned to do this like every month, and then we ended up skipping a month because we just had too many video ideas for that month, and so we just didn't get around to doing that certain video. But we are back with this type of video, and if you do happen to like these videos, let us know if we should continue doing these monthly or maybe every other month, or you know, whatever. But I kind of have fun like researching all the makeup and stuff like that. Sometimes it is really hard for me to decide that I don't want something. That's my hardest thing, is like finding a reason why I don't want something. But I feel like this month was actually not hard. So
okay, so first we're going to talk about our wish list, the things that we have seen that we really would like to have. First one on my list, I told her, I said, I don't know if it's old news, but I really don't think that it is. I think it's still really relevant. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina eyeshadow palette. I think that palette is absolutely gorgeous, and I want one of my very own.
So the first thing on my wish list is the Lorelei Los Angeles Boss Babe eyeshadow palette. It has 6 shades. I do believe there's 3 shimmers and 3 matte. It is $19, and I just want it to add to my Lorelei Los Angeles collection. I already have the Nudie Patootie, the cat's pajamas, so I gotta have the Boss Babe.
The next thing on my wish list is from a brand or company that I've really never ever heard of, but I've seen this, and it looks absolutely like intriguing to me. It is the Stroke of Beauty, and it's called Bad Moms. It's an eye and cheek color palette with a lip imprint. In the palette you get 6 eye colors, beautiful eye colors. Then you get 2 blushes and 1 highlighter, and those are really pretty colors too. And then the lippy, you can actually pick from a bright and vibrant color, or you can pick from just almost a clear gloss type thing, if I'm not mistaken. It's a real muted color versus a real bright, vibrant color, so you get to pick which one of those that you would rather have. And I just, when I saw that, I was like, that looks pretty interesting, and the colors are all beautiful, and I thought, that might be something that I would like to have, even though I try not to be a bad mom.
I thought it was very fitting. I'm joking. Okay, so the next thing on my wish list is the new ColourPop Jelly Much eyeshadows. They seem really interesting. They're like jelly. Like, they're not a like cream necessarily. It apparently goes on wet, and then it dries down to a kind of like matte,
a
or like
glittery matte, a shimmery matte. That's kind of an oxymoron, but it dries down.
Like, it dries down. That way it doesn't like crease and stuff like that. I mean, I just want like every shade. There's 8 shades. They're $8 each. I do believe that they are coming out with, which they're already available now by the time you're seeing this. But I do believe that they have if you want to purchase them all
as a set.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have a set. So I think maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll purchase the set. I don't know.
Yeah, I do think that they're very interesting too. I actually saw Jeffree Star's Snapchat yesterday morning where ColourPop had sent him one, and he was swatching it on his hand, and it looked stunning.
They do. Like,
amazing.
All of them look really cool. And I was kind of watching ColourPop's Instagram story where they were answering some questions about it, and somebody asked if you could use them on the face, and they were like, yeah,
sure,
why not? So there is a shade that I think would be really pretty on the skin, like as a highlight. There's like a white base, but I think it has like gold in it, and I think that would be stunning on like lighter skin. Yeah.
Cheekbones and
I really want to get my hands on some of those.
All right, next on my wish list is the new Too Faced. Too Faced has actually come out with a whole collection of Tutti Frutti.
I think that there's like 54, 56,
something like that. It is a huge collection. But what I have my eye on is the eyeshadow palette. They actually have two. One is kind of more nude shades. One is more purples and things like that. That's the one that I'm wanting. It's actually only $34 for the palette. It looks amazing, and so I would love to have that. You know me, I love my purples, my pinks, all of those colors.
So the last thing on my wish list is the Benefit Brow Contour Pro. So this is a 4-in-1 pen type thing. If you've ever seen the pens that have different colors that you can press down, it is exactly like that. So it has 4 different shades within one pen, which is really, really interesting to me. And I think that there's like, I don't know all about it, but I think there's like a definer and one to kind of clean up. I don't know.
Interesting.
But yes, it is so interesting. It is $34. It is available now, I do believe. It's kind of confusing because as I was like doing my research and stuff, it said that it would be available August 24th. But then, and as of now, it is...
Today's the 16th?
Is it? Today? Okay, so today's the 16th. It said it would be available August 24th. But then I was reading more, and it said that it was available in stores wherever Benefit was sold.
Oh.
So I was like...
Okay.
Maybe it's available, maybe it's not. You can go in Ulta and see it. I'm not sure. I know that Benefit is sold in Ulta, so maybe it's in there. But I really want to get it. There's 5 different pens of different shades, so surely you can find one that kind of matches. Yeah. But I think that it is super interesting.
That's awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna get to the skip list. The products that are on our list of what we are not gonna purchase. The first thing on my skip list is the Urban Decay Lo-Fi Lip Mousse. There's 8 different shades. There's some pretty shades, but they're in kind of pans. They're buildable, they are waterproof, they are matte, but I just don't go for lip products that are in pans. To me, they're too much work, you know, because to me, you know, you just pull out a liquid lip, you use the doe foot applicator, it's on, it's done, go on. But, you know, whenever things are in a pan, then you've got to pull out your brush. You've got to, you know, really work to get it where it needs to go. Then you have to clean your brush, you know, or you get lip product all over stuff. I mean, you can get lip brushes that have caps on them, but then, okay, you're gonna have lip products inside the cap, and then they're gonna mix. I don't know. It's just really, really weird to me. And it takes a lot of time. It's just not convenient.
Yeah, so, it really isn't convenient at all.
Even though I have a lot of Urban Decay products, and I love a lot of Urban Decay products, this is going to be one I'm going to skip.
Yeah, the first thing on my skip list is actually the Kylie Cosmetics Birthday Eye Palette. It has 21 shades, I believe. It's $65. None of the shade, like it just, whenever I look at the palette, I don't really see myself wanting it or buying it or anything like that. It's just a preference thing, I guess. But other than that, like, yeah, I just don't want it.
Alright, so the second thing is also a Urban Decay product.
Urban Decay is gonna hate you.
I know, I have the all-nighter setting spray, the setting powder. I mean, I've got the Naked Heat. I mean, I love Urban Decay, but Urban Decay, the Light Beam eyeshadow palette, it's only got 5 shades in it, and I don't know, they just don't draw me in. I mean, it's just kind of a palette. And an palette with 5 shades is not something, I mean, basically if I got it, it would just be to review it, and I probably would never pick it up to use on a daily basis. And so for that reason, sorry Urban Decay, I'm not gonna purchase.
Alright, so the second thing on mine was the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. I actually, if you remember, I wanted it. And then, because it's supposed to be full coverage, it's supposed to like last really long, and that's like perfect for me almost, but there's 32 shades, and I think out of the 32 shades, there's like maybe 10 deep shades. And so, I mean, there was so much controversy surrounding it, and I just don't really want it anymore because of that. I mean, had they had more deeper shades, they would have missed the controversy about it.
Yeah, that's so sad because I really wanted to try that too.
Yeah.
I mean, matte, full coverage, long wear, that's kind of all of the things that we really like.
I hope that they fix the problem and they do expand their shade range. Because I know that there have been some companies in the past that have come out with a little
kind of limited.
Yeah, and not everybody's gonna find their shade, and we kind of feel the pain.
We do.
Since we are so pale, it's hard to find shades that are light enough.
Yes. So I can imagine on the other side of the spectrum that it would be really hard to find the specific shade that you need there. I mean, it's like, and I know not everybody is as pale as us. Not everybody is as deep as some other people. But come on, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, don't make every single shade right smack dab in the middle and then the end shades just kind of, you know, fade away.
Yeah.
So that's disappointing. The very last thing on my skip list today is part of the Too Faced Tutti Frutti collection. It is the banana powder. It's $30, which is not, it's up there, but it's not terrible. I believe the Urban Decay waterproof setting powder that I bought for a video last month was like $34. But okay, so when the I Want Candy collection came out, they had a banana pudding powder.
Was it banana pudding?
Do you remember that?
I do remember that, yeah.
Oh my gosh. And you know, I mean, there were so many reviews on, oh my gosh, it's so good and it's great to do your under eyes. Our under eyes were yellow.
Yeah, it
oh
doesn't.
My gosh.
Banana powders, I feel like, don't really do well on pale skin tones.
No. And
or at least on us.
Like literally, like we set our under eyes and you could see it on camera that our under eyes were yellow. And so I actually passed my banana pudding, I Want Candy, on to somebody else. And for that reason, I'm not going to be purchasing the banana powder.
Alright, so the last thing on my skip list is, I'm so sad actually about this because this has literally just been released. It's not even available yet, but it is the Ofra and Nikki Tutorials collaboration. It is their 3rd collaboration, and I think in the last video you said something about a highlighter or something, and I was like, I think
because I think that
they're collabing again, and you know it's gonna be good. But she's coming out with two highlighters. One is called Space Baby and one is called Cloud 9. Space Baby it looks white in the pan, but it has like blue pearls and lilac and purple, and it's not an everyday color. Same with Cloud 9, it looks pink. And it's just, if I'm gonna be purchasing a highlighter, I want it to be able an everyday,
especially a high-end highlighter like Ofra.
Yeah.
And one of my like favorite of all time products is Ofra's highlighter.
Yeah.
Nikki Tutorial, the Everglow highlighter. Nikki Tutorials collab with Ofra. That is one of my absolutely all-time favorite products ever. And so it makes me really sad.
Which, don't get me wrong, they're going to be great.
Oh,
I know
yes,
they're going to be great.
they will be, but it's just not colors that, that
if
we
you're
will
into
use.
If you're into colored highlighters, though, or if you want pink.
Definitely, because that's the best highlighter ever.
Yeah.
So
anyways, that is it for our wish list and skip list. Again, like we said, if you would like to see these more monthly, or if you would like us to kind of take a break in between, let us know in the comments down below. So yeah, that's it. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on our videos. Also hit the post notification bell so you're notified when we upload.
Alright, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We're at Glam and Glamour on all of them. And until our next video, bye!